in a world full of fears.
Huh?
There is a team on a mission. They are the Fear Busters. Who you gonna call? Fear Busters.
Hey guys, I'm Field Agent Trey, and this is Harper.
Hi there.
And I'm Grant. Trey, are you ready for this? We have a fear sent to us from Jake that we need to bust. Here's the deal. He is afraid of losing his championship soccer game.
Trey, that's right up your alley. Sports is pretty much your thing. Take a look.
Sports is my thing. Okay. Jake says his team is undefeated, and now he's afraid that the one time they will lose is at the final championship. Man, I know exactly what he means. There's a lot of expectations when you have an undefeated team.
To lose the very last game, I mean, how could you ever show your face again?
That actually happened to me once, and it made me want to hang up my cleats for good.
And to make matters worse, his team is bigger and stronger than Jake's.
They're called the Giants. I'm really thankful that I don't have to go up against a team like that.
That's it. I know exactly how to bust this fear of losing. Thankfulness. When we have fear like this, we can be thankful for what God has done for us, and that gives us hope for the future. And that's exactly what a guy named David did. Here, check this out. God's people, the Israelites, were fighting a group called the Philistines. There was a young man named David who brought food for his brothers to eat as they battled. When he got there, he saw the Philistines had a soldier fighting for them that was like nothing the Israelites had ever seen. His name was Goliath, and he was a giant. Everyone in the Israelite army was afraid of him. He would go into the middle of the battlefield and yell for someone to come out and fight him. This went on for several days, and no one wanted to go up against the giant. This made David upset. He went to King Saul and asked to fight Goliath. David told the king that God had helped him defeat a lion and a bear before, and he knew God would help him now. King Saul agreed to allow David to go up against Goliath. So, David went to the stream and picked up 5 smooth stones and put them in his bag with his sling. Then, he took his bag and walked up and stood in front of Goliath. David reached into his bag and took out a sling and a stone and swung it at the giant. The stone hit right into Goliath's forehead and knocked him down. When the Philistines saw what David had done, they turned and ran. David defeated the giant, and the Israelites had won. Later in his life, David wrote in Psalm 118, "Thank God because he is good, and his love endures forever." You see, because David remembered all God had done for him, he was thankful, and he knew he didn't need to be afraid.
So we can tell Jake the best way to bust the fear of losing is to be thankful for what God has already done.
Because when you remember what God has done, you can be thankful, and that helps with the fear of what's to come.
That's right. I'd say fear of losing plus thankfulness equals that this fear is... Oh, sorry, this is kind of awkward. Hello?
Busted!
That's right, Spence. This fear is busted.
Where's the spider?